Hey multipliers, so excited to dive into our first official training for Multiply with AI. Ready to jump into the world of AI-powered messaging? Awesome. So, the goal for today is to really lay the foundation for how we're going to use AI in this business. It's not about just hitting a button and getting generic robotic content. It's about teaching our AI to become an extension of my brain, my voice, and the Multiply with AI brand. And you, my multiplier friends, are going to be the master trainer. Think of yourself as an AI driver. You're not just a VA, you're learning a skill that is going to be so incredibly valuable. By the end of this, you'll be able to take my raw ideas and, with the help of AI, turn them into content that sounds exactly like me and connects deeply with our audience. So, before we get into the nitty-gritty, I want to share a quick story. When I first started playing with AI, I was so frustrated. I'd put in a prompt like, write an Instagram post about using AI for business, and it would spit out the most generic, boring, hype-filled garbage. It sounded like a 2010 marketing bro, not like me. I almost gave up on it, thinking it was just another overhyped tech toy. But then I had this realization. I started thinking about AI not as a content generator, but as a content engine that you have to fuel properly. And the fuel? It's what we now call a clarity sheet. That's what we're going to build today. It's the document we will feed our AI every single time we ask it to do something. It's the secret sauce to making AI work for us, not against us. So, our plan for the next 40 minutes or so is simple. I'll teach you the core philosophy behind AI messaging and these magical clarity sheets. I'll show you a demo of how I use a clarity sheet to get amazing results from our AI. You'll get to practice by helping me refine and build out our first official mini clarity sheet. We'll wrap up with your next steps and how you'll start using this right away. Alright, let's get into the heart of it. So, what is a clarity sheet really? At its core, a clarity sheet is a single document that tells our AI everything it needs to know about our brand, our customers, and our voice. It's like giving a new team member a super detailed onboarding packet. You wouldn't just tell a new writer, go write a blog post. You'd tell them who we're writing for, what we sound like, what we believe, what we're selling, and what makes us different. That's exactly what we're doing with our AI. We're giving it the full picture so it doesn't have to guess. The more context we give it, the less AI it sounds, and the more us it sounds. I like to call this brand DNA mapping. It's not just about listing facts, it's about capturing the soul of the brand. And I break it down into 3 core components, which is how we're going to structure ours. First, the customer avatar. This is all about who we're talking to. We need to go deep here. It's not just female entrepreneurs, it's what are their biggest fears? What are they secretly hoping for? What's the exact language they use to describe their problems? For Multiply with AI, our person is a freelancer or a creative entrepreneur. They're smart, they're talented, but they're overwhelmed. They see all this AI hype and they feel like they're falling behind. They're afraid of looking stupid, of wasting time on another complicated tool, and most of all, of losing their unique creative spark to some robot. Let's do a quick practice. Gracie and all of you multipliers, based on what you know so far, what's one thing you think our ideal customer is secretly afraid of when it comes to AI? Pause this video and really think through. So we need to be very specific. We're not just saying they're afraid of AI. We're saying they're afraid of losing their creative voice. That's a huge difference. That's the kind of detail we need to feed our AI. Second, brand voice and writing samples. This is where we teach the AI how to talk. It's our personality. Are we funny? Serious? Encouraging? A little bit sassy? For us, the voice is clear, transparent, and encouraging. We're the friendly guide, not the guru on the mountain. We're motivational, but not hypey. We use real-world examples and practical action steps. And the most powerful way to teach this is with actual writing samples. We'll include examples of my best-performing emails, my most engaging social media posts, and even transcripts of my videos. The AI will analyze these and learn my exact cadence, my go-to phrases, my sense of humor. It's like it's learning to clone my writing style. Third, brand aesthetic and philosophy. This is the big picture stuff. What do we stand for? What do we stand against? This is where we put our mission, our values, and our core beliefs. For Multiply with AI, our philosophy is that AI should be a tool for creativity and liberation, not a source of overwhelm. We stand against the hype, the gatekeeping, and the idea that you need to be a tech genius to use these tools. We believe in transparency, practicality, and empowering our people to use AI with confidence. This part also includes our visual brand, the colors, the fonts, the overall vibe. Even though the AI is just writing, knowing our aesthetic helps it understand the feeling we want to create. Is it luxurious and exclusive, or is it accessible and down to earth? For us, it's the latter: clean, simple, and encouraging. So, to recap, the three pillars of our clarity sheet are customer avatar, who are we talking to? Brand voice, how do we talk? Brand philosophy, what do we believe? When we put all three of these together into a single document, we create a powerful fuel source for our AI. We're not just giving it a command, we're giving it a worldview. And that's how we get content that is not only effective, but also authentic. Any questions on those three pillars before I show you how it works in practice? Drop them in our Skool community so we can answer your questions. Okay, this is the fun part. I want to show what a good clarity sheet makes. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to use our AI tool. I choose GPT-5, but you can use any tool you have right now. So, let's start with a simple, common prompt. Let's say I want to write an email to our list announcing a new freebie we're launching, a guide called AI for Creatives, your first 5 prompts. I'm going to start a new chat, and the very first thing I'm going to do is paste in our entire mini clarity sheet. I'll just say, please act as my brand strategist and copywriter. Here is all the context you need about my brand, my audience, and my voice. Read this and confirm you understand it before I give you your first task. GPT-5 then confirms, got it. I've read through your mini clarity sheet and fully understand your brand positioning, audience, and voice. Here's the key alignment I'll carry into all copy and strategy work for you. You can see it right here on my screen recording. Great. Now I'm going to give it its first task. Write a short, punchy email to my email list announcing a new free guide called AI for Creatives, your first 5 prompts. The goal is to get them to download it. Okay, now listen to what it gave me. Hey, AI doesn't have to be overwhelming or make your work sound robotic. That's why I created a brand new guide just for you. AI for Creatives, your first 5 prompts. Inside, you'll get 5 simple, powerful prompts that you can start using today to beat blank page fear, save time on repetitive tasks, unlock fresh ideas without losing your voice. No jargon, no hype, just a clear starting point for creatives who want to use AI without being used by it. Download the free guide here. Your creativity is the magic. These prompts are just the spark. Cheering you on, Rowena. That, right there, is the power of a clarity sheet. It's the single most important thing we will do to get great results from AI. All right, now it's your turn to be the AI driver. I've put together a first draft of our mini clarity sheet, based on all the brand work I've done. You can download both the blank template and our sheet for Multiply with AI brand in our course resource section. I want us to look at this and have you help me make it even better. So here in the brand voice section, I have a part for value systems and guiding principles. These are the little phrases or beliefs that are uniquely us. Right now, I have things like, AI is a paintbrush, not a painter. Hype is cheap. Transparency is priceless. Don't learn the tool, learn the thinking. These are good, but I want more. Based on everything we've talked about today, our encouraging, practical, anti-hype vibe, what's another raw take or core belief we could add to this list? What's something we believe that maybe goes against the grain of what other people are saying about AI? You're not just thinking about what sounds cool, you're thinking about what's true to our brand and what will resonate with our audience. That's the whole game right there. You all did an amazing job completing this training today. You're already getting the hang of this. So, let's quickly recap the key takeaways. 1. Context is king. The quality of our AI output depends entirely on the quality of our input. Our clarity sheet is our secret weapon. 2. The 3 pillars. Our clarity sheet is built on our customer avatar, who we talk to, our brand voice, how we talk, and our brand philosophy, what we believe. 3. You are the trainer. Your job isn't just to execute tasks, but to be the master trainer of our AI, constantly refining its understanding of our brand. Your main task between now and our next session is to get really familiar with this mini clarity sheet. Read it, absorb it, make it your own, and I want you to take it for a spin. Gracie's and your assignment. I want you to use any AI tool and the mini clarity sheet to draft 3 social media posts for me to review. The topic is open. It could be about the fear of AI, a practical tip, or busting a common myth. The goal isn't perfection, it's practice. I just want you to get a feel for the workflow, starting a new chat, pasting the context, giving a clear prompt, and seeing what you get. We'll review the posts you create in our next meeting. How does that sound? What questions do you have for me? Let's have a fun conversation inside our Skool Community forum. I'm so excited to have you on this journey. Gracie and Multipliers here. We're going to build something amazing together. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon.